Okay, so in front of you, you guys have a couple cards, and they are describing an animal, and you guys have to, without any miming, only by doing sounds, you have to make that animal happen, and the other people have to guess which animal it is.
I can't wait. You can't mime? That's impossible.
No, it's just the sounds.
Just
Only
the sounds.
This game. Let me just say about this game. This is the kind of game that you play when you're taking intermediate or beginning improv classes.
Even before that. It's
acting
a
classes.
Parking lot exercise.
Yeah. This is terrible.
All right, let's hear it,
So
Rudy.
let's hear Rudy.
That's the funniest part, by the way, is that you and I are like, this is so stupid. We're going to play.
Yeah.
All right, time starts now.
Go.
I don't even know if they make sounds.
Yeah, my second one is impossible.
What is it? I know. I already know.
What is it?
I know. It's an elephant.
No.
No. All right. Don't yell at me.
Can I give a hint?
No.
No. I know what it is.
What?
Octopus.
Yeah.
It's octopus.
No way.
Yeah. Because when she does this,
Well, yeah, you can't use
can't do the
hands.
hands.
Can't use the hands.
Yeah, you have to use hands. Hands is the only. How about this? We try voice first. If it doesn't do it, then the
Then
second
hands.
is hands.
Okay,
Okay.
sounds good.
All right.
All right. My first one's easy.
All right, got it.
Hee-haw.
Donkey. Okay. Yeah.
And my second one is this one really doesn't make noise.
You know, my second one doesn't make a noise.
The second one's like whoa.
A bear?
I know what it is.
No, but it's
I know what it is.
like it's this
I know,
kind of
it's giraffe.
No.
It's giraffe.
They're really big.
Oh,
and
don't tell. You can't describe them.
Okay.
Yeah, right. Yeah, rhino. Rhino. I know. Buffalo. Buffalo.
Listen, the sound he makes sounds like what he is.
Okay, go.
A cow.
No, that's obviously not a cow. Whoa, you're.
Ready?
Yeah.
Listen to the sound he makes.
Bear.
Panda.
Listen to the letters.
All right. Moose. You're a fucking moose.
Yeah.
All right, my turn.
All right, you go.
Pig.
Oh, come on.
What?
That's too easy.
Genius.
Yeah.
Genius,
Okay,
right?
genius.
The second one
You're
is
a good
hard.
actor.
I've never heard of
Well, it's so we can see
Oh,
it.
yeah, sorry.
Did you see it?
No.
Okay, go.
How about this? I'm on fire.
Do you not know?
Okay, now if I do the hands, right?
Okay.
The body will give it away.
Koala.
Yep.
Yes, 100%.
Yeah.
Do the sound again.
What does a koala sound like? I have no idea.
What do they sound like, Andres?
Yeah. That game is so dumb. And if we
Honestly-
would have opened with that game, it would have ruined the podcast.
Honestly, I really love the game, though.
It was pretty good. That's what my house sounds like right now. That's how many animals are in my fucking house.
What was that?
What is that?
That was a koala. Oh my
Oh,
god.
that's a koala? That's crazy.
Is that their mating sound? Stop that.
Oh, well, I was kind of right.
Specific about accents on our show.
Yeah. It's not
Name a
tacos.
country, I'll do an accent.
Oh, this is a fun game. Go ahead.
Argentina.
Argentina. There you go.
Really good.
Okay.
Okay, ready?
France.
I'll say it. Ready?
France.
But no, hold on. I'll do a full
Okay.
sentence. Hi, I'm from Argentina. I'm so sorry my cow got into your yard. However, let me grab my boleoderos. I will catch him, bring him back over to my house. I'll make a little bit of that green stuff I like to make and put on my meat. And then we will have some Argentinian beef. All right, next one.
France.
France. Hello. Oui, monsieur. I'm so sorry I gave you herpes. I I was smoking and I could not talk properly as I drank my wine and came on your teeth. Oui, monsieur.
Very good. How about Australia?
Okay. All right, mate. Let me get these Aborigines out of here. Get my kangaroo. And I'll catch this crocky. And I'm going to throw it in the back of my big truck.
You're nailing it today.
Keep going.
Germany.
And I'm from Germany. I like to be tied up and shit on. That is my thing. Because I am from Germany.
Kind of fading off there, but yeah, it was good.
Keep going.
First three.
Greenland.
Greenland? Hello. I am from Greenland. Very nice to have you in my country. Lot of people assume that Iceland has green stuff and Greenland has ice stuff, but it's not that way. I'm from Greenland. Would you like a piece of whale? Keep going.
Russia.
So, hello. I am Russian. Are you the machine? You are? Okay. I think my accent's falling apart back to France. I think I'm going back to France.
Nailing it.
Nailing it.
Korea.
Korea? I'm not going to do that one.
Do it in honor of Bobby.
No.
Why?
Hi, I'm Bobby. I'm Bobby Lee. I take my shirt off. I have a small dick. All right. Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah. I only do white people accents because it's racist to do than that. I think.
Right.
Is that how that works?
Yeah.
Wait. So you? Oh, you do.
Do you give him permission?
Can you do a?
Will you give him permission to do it?
Yeah, I give you permission.
You're not Korean.
Filipino.
Okay. Filipino.
Paella eating.
You're still married? You're still married?
Huh? It's gonna be a year that I got married.
Congratulations.
Congrats.
Thank you, yes.
A beautiful wife, by the way.
To American, North Carolina.
That's right.
Yeah.
She's very sweet and smart.
You've
and-
always been a sexy man.
Yeah.
Oh, that came out wrong.
No, you said it.
No. You've always been an attractive. You have a good look. You have like Ricky Ricardo.
Yeah.
You're right,
Yeah, I do. I
Ricky
do get that
Ricardo
all the time.
Kind of
Ricky-
quality.
Can I be your Lucy?
Yes.
Yeah, that's Ricky Ricardo.
No, that's
I said,
what
can I
he
be your
says.
Lucy?
It's Lucy, I'm home.
Oh,
Do you know Lucy?
yeah, I love
Lucille
Lucy.
Ball?
Yeah,
I'm a redhead.
yeah.
Catch up.
Okay, all right. So I'm a little
Come
behind.
on. Yeah.
I'm a
What
little
are you
behind.
doing?
That would be a great. But let's
Me playing
modernize.
Lucy?
Yeah,
Right,
a
right.
new Lucy.
Lucy's trans.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
there it
You
is.
yeah, that'd be great.
Lucy, where's your dick? No.
Wow, that's the opening scene. Wow, I'm gonna write this down.
Instead of the chocolate factory, it's just dildos. It's just all dildos getting replaced.
Who's the neighbor in Lucy? The
Ethel.
Fred.
We're
Fred and
Can I be
Ethel.
Fred?
Fred and
Oh,
Ethel.
yeah,
You'd be
you're
Ethel.
Fred.
You're Ethel.
Oh, I have to be Ethel.
Yeah, because it's also
It's the modern.
It's a modern.
Oh, it's modern. Yeah, yeah.
So you're
we're,
both,
We're trans. So
yes.
you're Ethel and I'm
I don't know what Ethel sounds like. Let me see if I can do it.
Lucy.
Lucy,
There it is.
Lucy.
That's great.
I want to do more right.
It's like British.
Where's Ricky?
Now watch this. Do your British. Now do your British accent.
Hello there.
See? It's-
Oh wow! But that's a little Liverpool.
yeah. Oh right. He knows.
Oh, you know specifics?
He really does.
Come on, guy.
Top of the money.
Oh my God.
Wait, stop.
What the
Yeah,
fuck
what the
was that?
Stop. Wait, stop. We thought my English accent was bad. He just topped it. Wow. That was.
By the way, he did an English accent with an Irish phrase.
That was so sad.
Top up the morning.
Wow.
Let me hear it one more time. Look, close our eyes.
Yeah, let's
close our eyes.
Wait, you and I, right?
Yeah.
We're in Liverpool.
Oh, I see it now.
There's a bakery.
Liverpool.
Yeah, Liverpool.
Oh no! Here comes beans on toast. Hello, mate. You all right?
Hello, chaps. You top of the.
We're both blind. Let's say we're both blind. Are we in Cleveland?
Who's that?
Who
goes there?
Who goes there?
Who's that?
Hey, you want some bean and toast?
Oh my God!
Oh
dude.
my God.
That is so
That's
bad.
great,
That was
right?
so bad. Yeah.
Honestly,
Let's.
So is my
because
wife right? Because
Since you have a Venezuelan accent.
Yeah.
Let's go through.
What are you gonna
Can
say?
you do what?
I thought you were gonna say something else.
Yeah. Can you do other accents? Like, can you do Italian?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
How are you?
okay.
All right, that's pretty good. That's actually pretty good.
That's pretty good. How about German?
Yeah.
No, I don't.
Okay, all right, good try. That's okay.
That's okay.
I gotta hear. it too.
Yeah.
Let me hear you do French.
Je parle français, ma mère est François. Comment va ça va? Tudo bem?
Oh, he speaks a little bit.
You speak it.
Not really.
Not
Wow.
really, a little
Yeah,
bit.
that was a little bit. He said, "Hi, I'm Am, and you
Yeah,
are."
yeah,
So-
yeah.
Oh, really? Is it?
Yeah, I just say the phrases that I know.
So you have a special coming out? Is that what it is?
Yeah, it's out right now on YouTube right now. It's called Venezuelan American.
Yeah.
Put it up. YouTube.
And where'd you shoot it?
It's actually at Brad Garrett's comedy club. Yeah.
In Vegas?
In Vegas, yeah.
You shot in Vegas.
Yes.
Interesting choice. Why Vegas?
Well, the thing is, like, Brad wanted to do like little specials to then put it on his kind of website, kind of club thing, but it didn't work out. But then he was very kind and gave us his specials. So he's like, hey, you can do whatever you want.
I love Brad Garrett.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
great.
He's
great.
one of the nicest, coolest dudes I've
Super
met.
nice.
So nice, so great. Loves.
Does he live there?
No, he lives in LA, but he has he goes back and forth.
I've
all
never
the
met
time.
him.
Oh, he's amazing. He's a
Seriously?
great guy.
Never met Brett Garrett.
Wow.
Great
Yeah.
guy.
He
guy.
did. He came.
That looks good.
Yeah,
it
no, it
shot
shot
really
really
well.
well.
It shot well,
It's
yeah.
great.
Who did
I
it? Who shot it?
mean, Michael Malone is a director, and then it was shot by them. I mean, they
What was it? 800 pound that puts this out?
I know. After it was done, then I contacted 800-pound
Good.
Gorilla, and to be like, hey, can you put it on? And
Is there an audience shot or is it just like this?
I thought you.
No,
were about
there's
to
some
say,
audience
is there
shots
an-
there.
I thought you just said, "Is there an audience?" Period.
yeah. I thought you
Is
guys.
there an audience listening to this thing?
There was
just you and
nobody.
Brad
it's just
Garrett's
me.
club alone?
Yeah, he was just sitting in front.
Well, I can't hear it. That's why it's like.
Did Brad
I see the heads? Okay.
Did Brad do some time to
He
open
did,
the show?
yeah, he did, you
So
know.
if you don't know, I don't know if you know this, but when Brad does his club,
Yeah.
you split time with him. Like you co-headline.
Like if you headline, you do like 10 minutes because he goes up first and does like 30 minutes of
Yep.
crowd work.
And then you go on.
Then the feature comes and does like 5 minutes, and then he goes up and does another 30 minutes, and then you go up and you do like the rest, which is like 10 or 15 minutes.
So you have to split the stage with him when you do his club in Vegas.
And he does all crowd work like
Every
and
weekend.
like
Every weekend.
80s, like don't
Almost
break
every
night.
It is, right?
Yeah.
Isn't it every weekend?
So if I headline there, he's gonna go. I'm gonna do all this.
No, if he's like sometimes it's when he's available. He goes
he's
and does
available.
it.
But
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
there a lot of weekends.
Yeah.
What's a cool thing if you to open up your club?
It's his club.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Do
can
whatever he
show up.
wants.
And he brings the crowd too. It's not like people are coming to see him. So
Oh, so does he promote that he's gonna be there too?
yeah.
Oh,
he
so that's gonna
promotes.
pack the room out.
Yeah, so he packs
So
it
what
up.
he's
that's
doing,
cool.
he's doing his service to comics.
That's great.
Yeah.
What a great service.
Yeah.
If
it's
younger comics that go do the room, he's like, I'm going to help pack the audience so they get a better viewpoint of
Yeah.
someone they may not know.
Yeah.
Which is a fucking huge.
Yeah,
that's
it's
a
great.
That's a big gift.
Were you nervous there or no?
No, I wasn't.
No,
'cause
as a performing, you look great. I was just before is what I'm saying.
no, I mean, I already done that club. It was kind of like, it was the whole week. So this was like, I think a Friday or Saturday. So I was already getting,
How many did you film?
I think it was two nights, like Friday and Saturday.
4 shows, 2 nights?
It was just in one show. So
Oh,
one show, one
okay.
Friday.
And you
one
wore the
Saturday.
same clothes, obviously.
Yeah, same
No, so
underwear.
the edit
everything.
cuts. He's wearing a black t-shirt. Let's get down to the nitty gritty. People should watch this special. Go on YouTube and watch it. But let's
you.
get down to the real business here. Israel, Palestine, bud.
Peace. Top of the
Top of the morning to you.
peace.
Peace and love.
Yeah.
Peace.
You also, do you act at all?
I
'cause
do.
You're like a good
I've been on
looking guy.
Shameless. I've been on,
Yeah, he works.
This
That's great.
Fool.
No, I know that.
I just haven't gotten the big part. But I am gonna be in a movie that's gonna come out hopefully this year called The Unexpecteds we shot last year. And,
Who's in it?
It's Matt Walsh is the.
I love
Matty.
He's a great
Talented guy.
So funny.
Yeah.
Great guy.
All right, let me ask you about this Fitbit. Is this a Fitbit?
Yes, it is.
Now, do you really? This is.
I do use
You
it.
use it. You do.
It's great because it's to count calories pretty much. So it's like whatever.
What are you, my aunt? You count calories for real?
I mean, now I know, like, in terms of, like, I know, like, if I spend 15,000 calories during the day, I'm like, okay, I can eat, 2,000.
Because you've always been in good shape. So
Yeah.
I'm surprised to see you with one of those. I figured you were just a guy that's always been in shape and eats healthy and works out.
But this actually helped me to kind of, like, be like, okay, how much, if it's a day that I'm not spending too much calories, then I don't eat that much.
Have you ever been fat?
When I was little.
You were a little fat kid.
Yeah, a little fat kid.
would love
I was nerdy, too. Like, I had, like, glasses. And, like, I had the little strings on the glass.
So like that, you look like that. You used to look like
Oh,
that.
my God, it was exactly like
You're a
that.
little fat glasses Spanish boy when you were
Yeah.
young?
But you evolved.
I evolved. It was like
stayed.
yeah.
I mean, I don't think
I was like
that's
an
a good
ugly, the ugly duckling. Like,
Bingo.
the story.
Yeah.
I became no, it actually happened in high school. Remember in high school, like,
thing. You
it
were
was
an ugly duckling.
No.
I'm sorry.
Do it again.
Can I get that line again?
Try it again.
You were an ugly ducking. Duckling.
How's duck hard for you guys to say?
What?
Isn't that like a part of your culture?
Duckling.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Yeah, duck.
Duck is so big.
Yeah.
In China, not in Korea.
Dumpling for you.
Yeah, duck dumpling.
Oh, duck dumpling. Yeah, you're right. Oh, wow, you know that?
Yes. They're so good.
They're
Duck
so
dumplings
good.
are one of my favorite things.
Ducks are that's the best. It's rice.
Din Tai
That's
Fung.
right. Carlos has to go be the gopher and go get
That's
stuff.
not.
Can you do an American accent?
Thank
He's
you.
doing it right now.
Like I don't feel
Thank
like he
you.
even tries. Like
Thank you.
Can you speak like us? Can you?
I can't.
Try.
Just give it a go.
Say, hey, it's great to meet you, Andrew Schulz.
Hey, it's great to meet you, Andrew Saul.
He's a robot.
Yeah.
He's a Siri.
And,
What the fuck?
and Andrew, I want to say one last thing. Okay?
Yes,
and this is a
please.
truism.
Yes.
Okay. I have Ozempic burps. I just took a shot.
Don't.
Are you doing the Ozempic?
Yeah, I did it like an hour ago. So I'm
Oh,
getting
is
a
that the
little
weight
nauseous.
loss?
Yeah.
Wegovy.
Wegovy, I mean.
Oh wow.
So check this out, okay? Many years ago.
Is he really on it?
Yeah. 100%.
Yes.
What is that?
I'm nauseous all the time. Like I'm on chemo. Let's move on.
Well, you're
Okay.
just getting ready for a couple of years down the road.
Yeah.
Prepping. Stop.
What
If I do
cancer
get
would
cancer,
Bobby
dude,
get?
you're going to feel bad
What
about it.
cancer?
We're all going to get it.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're all going to get it.
All right, so I was doing a radio show
Yeah.
with Patrice O'Neill
Ugh, the legend.
in New York, and I was
greatest.
complaining about how Dr. Ken is getting everything at that time, right?
this
And he
is-
pulled me outside when we were done. He goes, "Yo, son," that's what he said.
Yeah.
He
I
goes,
feel like he
Ken
did
Jeong said that?
"No, he wasn't there."
Hmm.
And Patrice goes, "You know, you and I are similar, right?"
Mm.
I go, "In what way?" He goes, "We don't know how to do the social shit. You know what I mean? We don't know how to bend or bridge the gap, right?
Yeah.
We're so insecure, and so we're comics, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That we can't go to a party and fake it, and have this, this mask that some people wear, you know?
That's about the only thing you and Patrice O'Neill have in common. That's it.
Nice.
Go sit in your chair.
Nice.
Yeah, anyway.
I can't believe he's saying you're faking it.
No, you
I don't think you fake it.
No, I
think you actually love those
I enjoy-
environments.
I enjoy-
think
I
it's
do.
a fun thing for you. I think if it was work, you wouldn't do it.
No, I enjoy talking to people who I talk to. There's some people I don't care to see ever again, but
I want to talk about you for a second, too.
What I
Good
do.
behavior.
What I do.
So the first time I met you was where?
Montreal.
Exactly.
Yeah, we had a lovely meal that you paid for. You're a gentleman.
Yes. And at that moment, I go, this kid is going to go places.
Oh wow.
Because of what your vision of what Hollywood's going to be like was spot on, right? And that what we're doing online is the future and all that stuff. And that you said that many, many years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you were very kind that weekend. I will say that you were the
Yeah,
nicest.
because I'm a kind person.
I think you are. I do think you are.
Admit that. I'm
Also,
a kind person.
I didn't make you feel insecure at all.
Exactly.
You were
don't.
like the most confident.
Like
and you were so
how
sweet.
some people.
Why do you think Andrew makes you feel insecure? Why
Like
does
some
he
people.
make you feel insecure?
Let me tell you another example, dude.
Yeah,
I'll
because
take-
he's
I don't-
so
you know what?
good socially.
I'm taking it all day today.
I'm trying to compliment
yeah, yeah,
you.
yeah.
I'm trying to say how amazing
I'll tell
you
you
are.
another thing.
He'll somehow
Okay.
he'll spin it, dude. He's an evil.
I'm not an evil person.
A little Korean spider.
Yeah,
He'll
yeah,
spin
yeah.
this into whatever narrative he wants.
Yeah, I'm
he'll
a Korean
take the
spider
fucking
monkey.
web and he'll just spin it into whatever
Exactly.
he wants.
They don't have web spider monkeys. Anyway,
Yeah.
they're just
I
I said
they have longer
spider,
arms.
not
I
monkey.
put monkey on it, but that's that's
okay.
just how I feel.
So what I want to say to you is this,
Yeah.
okay? Is I don't know what I was going to say. Oh yeah, so this I forgot what I was going to say.
Montreal, we met.
We met at Montreal.
Connected.
Right. We connected. And
I
then
thought I had good ideas about how the business would go.
right, and you were right on, but you had a confidence about you, right? That was very just confident. You know what I mean? And you fulfilled all those things.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
All your dreams came
So I
true?
kind of put you in his category in many ways.
Ah.
You know what I mean?
I think he's better socially.
Oh, I know what I was going to say. That's not even what I was going to say. Okay. That's
I'm
not
a
what
social butterfly. I'm an
let me finish my thought.
only
I wanna forget
child.
it.
I'm an only child who loves to run into people.
I had no. If you, I would never guess you're an only child.
Well, I had a sister, but our gap was almost 10 years. So it was like we didn't grow up together.
Okay.
My half sister, we're friends as adults.
Were you like a cul-de-sac kid where like there
No.
like the neighborhood, you're talking to people on the block, like you were allowed to go outside your house?
I sports all time. Sports.
He lived like the movie The Wire.
The Wire, yeah.
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 Urban.
Baltimore.
Yeah.
I was in 3 gangs when I was a kid. I got beat. I got jumped.
Wait, no, you're being joking
jumped out of
about
3
it,
of
but
them.
did you live in like a?
When I was a kid, and then when I was a
Okay, that's all I'm
teenager,
saying,
when I was
man.
when in high school, we were in the suburbs.
All right.
But I wanted to be social all the time. I'm like my mom. I hate being home. I want to be out as much as possible.
Oh,
I want to go
really?
see people. I want to go do shit. Homebody. I'm the antithesis of homebody.
Really?
Hate being at home.
And you got a beautiful home.
Home is a place to sleep at night. That's it for me.
Really?
I don't need to be. I don't even. Dude, I don't give a fuck. I've never in my heart have ever had the like need for like a to make a house a home. Don't care. Hi, I'm Colin Beck, dude. Bad friends for life, bud.
I'm back, dude.
Go ahead.
Can you do it again?
Nah.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Aha.
Ready?
Kennedy? What the fuck?
No, she said ready.
That's Kennedy.
Rudy.
Oh, Rudy. Oh, fuck. All right.
But it sounds like Kennedy.
Yeah, it did. Canada.
Yeah.
Yeah, the best.
Dude, fuck. What the fuck?
This sounds like JFK.
JFK.
Never change. I don't.
You're killing it.
You're doing great.
How you enjoy the fan art?
Yeah?
That's it. For Rudy,
What does it say for the rest of us?
Andrew, and Bobby. Love you both. Love the show. Always hilarious.
It's very California now.
Yeah.
It's very
Oh,
Southern-
I just say it again.
Just do surfer stuff now.
Yeah. What's that, dude? Fuck yeah, man.
But you both need to change your tune.
You got a little sheep thing.
Yeah.
I love it.
Bah. About anime and realize it's wonders.
Wonders?
I don't know.
It's wonders.
Wonders. So in the hopes of you'll give it a real chance, I've gifted your ears a movie to watch. Roddy, you already know what's up, so yours is just a bonus gift.
Now she has a speech impediment.
I don't know.
You killed it. Great job.
Wait, what's the movies that you got?
Yeah.
I want a movie.
The Girl Who Leaped Through Time. I want this.
Cool.
Guess we don't get to choose.
And then
As the host of the show, we don't get to choose.
yours is Red Line.
Ooh, throw
Good
it.
movie.
Just throw
Great
it.
movie. Give me one.
Yours is Mind Game to Bobby.
Oh,
Give me one again.
that looks cool. Thank you, Colin Beck.
Thanks, dude.
Appreciate you. Now that we're on gifts, what did Pete give us? And she woke up with a Chinese accent. I'm serious.
Sarah Colwell from Plymouth in England is a dead set Pom who now sounds like she's from Shanghai.
It wasn't until I was in the ambulance on the way to the hospital she actually said, "Are you aware of the way you were speaking?" And I said, "Oh, I sound like this." She said, "No, you sound like
She has a better Asian accent than I do.
By far. All right, stop this video.
Wait. I want to see what she just said. I want to see if I can do it.
Hold on. Just do her. Just get rid of, because that's too many women. Just YouTube.
Are you?
Woman wakes up with Chinese accent.
Are you
Just
aware
her.
of the way you are speaking? Are you aware of you are speaking? Can you do it? Are you aware you're speaking?
Can I do it?
Go!
Am I the
See,
best?
I don't think you can.
Are you aware of
Oh my god, it's so good.
how you're speaking?
You're so good at it.
Speaking, girl.
How about you, Juliana?
No.
Yeah, try.
I'm so bad.
Try.
Okay.
This is so weird to ask an Asian to do an Asian accent.
I know. Because you can't do one, but
I
go ahead.
can't.
Are you aware?
Okay, you do it, then I'll copy
Okay.
it.
Hello. Wait. Hello. How are you?
How do you?
Hey, so good.
Oh.
Good. Are you aware that you are speaking?
Are you aware that you are speaking?
Nothing's better than watching Asians do
That
Asian
was
accents.
pretty fucking
That
good.
was pretty good.
That was pretty good.
Just do your dad. When you do your dad, that's an Asian accent. Do your dad.
Do my dad now, right? I'll do it, right? Are you?
Wait, stop there, stop there.
Yeah. Wait, let me.
Oh, edit time.
Bobby, are you aware
Bobby, are you aware
Pretty good.
that you are
that you are
speaking?
speaking?
See?
Fucking great, dude.
Really
you do it
good.
now. Bobby, Dad.
I miss you.
Dad.
I'm back from the dead.
Daddy, why you die?
I came back for you.
Daddy, why you die?
I miss you so
Anyways,
much.
very good.
Thank you.
Let me ask you something. Is there a village? Let me ask you something. Is there a village in China?
With just a lot of these people?
No, where a Chinese person wakes up and goes, "Hello, how are you?"
With a British accent? Oh my God. Can you
Do you think
imagine?
that happens?
This is the Bad Friends movie. I wake up one day and I have a Korean accent. You wake up and you have an Irish accent.
I can't do an Irish accent. Can you be something else?
Try it.
Just give me a line again.
We tried.
I know I can't do it. How about this? We'll write the script, but I will go take a class or something.
We tried Irish. You can do Irish, remember?
I don't think I can.
Remember Conor McGregor?
Conor McGregor.
Perfect.
Conor McGregor.
Perfect. Say.
Conor McGregor.
Conor McGregor.
Conor McGregor.
I need to go to the shop.
I need to go to the shop.
Perfect.
Conor McGregor.
Conor McGregor. Just say that the whole movie.
I need to go to the shop.
Anytime someone asks you something, just respond with Conor McGregor.
Yeah. Conor McGregor.
Conor McGregor.
Conor McGregor.
So when I ask you something in the movie and I wake up,
Conor McGregor.
Conor McGregor.
Perfect. That's the movie. Because I wake up with a Korean accent. He wakes up with an Irish accent. Isn't your test?
I am.
All right. Well, let me tell you something, Yoshi. This is not going to be easy, but if you fail in saying this...
Toshi,
if you fail in... No, where are you going? No, leave it.
Toshi.
Okay, Toshi. Sorry about that, sir.
Yashimoto.
Well, we'd love to have you as a United States citizen.
Good.
Ready?
Yeah.
All you have to do is read this phrase, and that's all you have to do, and you're in the country. That's it.
That's it?
That's it.
Oh,
but you can't screw it up.
Easy.
All right, Toshi. So go right ahead. Number 3.
How much wood? Am I out?
You're out. I'm sorry, Tosh.
Am I out?
Yeah, you're gone.
Oh, bye.
You know what?
What?
But we like you.
Yes.
Let's give you one more try.
Okay. How fast? Can I do it slow?
It has to be very fast.
All right.
Come on, Tosh.
How much would a woodchucker chuck? If a woodchucker could a chuck a wood?
Sorry, Tosh. That's going to be the end of it.
What about my wife?
Oh, man. Would you like to try?
Yeah.
I'll try.
Okay.
What's your accent?
Where's your accent?
What, you come to America, all of a sudden you have an American accent?
Did
this
you
is
lose
crazy.
It? Did you lose it? That's nuts.
I'll try.
Oh.
What? She's from Wisconsin.
No, nice.
yeah, go.
How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? He would chuck, he would. As much as he could.
You can't
You're
repeat
out,
it. You're out.
Okay.
You guys are both
These
going
are
back.
crazy. These are crazy. She sells.
You know, like when like a racist person yells, "Go back to your country." They should have this on a sheet of paper and be like, "Read this or go back to your fucking country, Yang."
You know what I do? Like, does this work for you? Red leather, yellow leather.
Red leather, yellow leather.
Yeah, like so.
Warm up exercises.
When you do warm up, that one works for me.
No.
Like when I'm acting, right, and I have a long thing to say, and I get things jumbled up in my head.
Yeah.
When I say red leather, yellow leather, right?
That works.
It does work for me.
Really?
Here's another thing that works.
What?
Watermelon.
Watermelon.
Yeah. So it's like
you eat it?
What?
Like, do you physically eat watermelon?
No.
Oh, what the fuck?
No, when you're lip syncing, when you say watermelon, it usually lines up.
Oh.
Like if I'm talking, let's say I'm saying watermelon, and you talk, you know what I mean? You're my voice. It'll probably line up.
All right, let's try.
All right, ready?
Hey, this is Bobby Lee, and I got to tell you something. I am a blatant homosexual. I've talked about it on this show so many times. No, it doesn't work. Not even a little bit.
I'm wrong about it.
Yeah, you're way off.
100%.
Because it looks like you're just saying watermelon.
That's true.
It doesn't even remotely look like you're saying anything.
No, I know why I know that.
Why?
Because years ago, like when I used to, I did a pilot called I did one with Steve Renazzisi and Steve Howe. I forgot what it was called.
And Steve Howe?
It's not Steve Howie.
Oh yeah.
And Zoe Lister-Jones. And so I had a lot of scenes where I was like in the background, and they would like, "You're in the background, Bobby. You're talking." So I just didn't know what to say. So one extra from Chicago, we shot in Chicago. He was like, a pro extra,
a background guy saying,
he goes,
say
"Hey,
watermelon."
Kid. Yeah, he goes, "Kid, you know what the trick is?" I go, "What?" "Just say watermelon." You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Over and over again. So if you see the pilot, I guess you'll see me go. You know what I mean? And I always thought that would work, but probably doesn't.
No, because you're faking a conversation.
You could just go anything,
and then it looks like you going.
yeah. So,
did you make any of those Star Wars? Did you make anything yet?
Not yet.
Okay.
Jules, all right. Do you remember Obi-Wan Kenobi?
Yeah, he's the one that Princess Leia made a record with R2-D2.
That's true. And in the bar, he walks into that bar, right? And when he pulls out his lightsaber and turns it on.
Saber.
Lightsaber.
Saber with a B.
Saver?
Not his lightsaber. No. It's not saving light. It's lightsaber.
It does save lives though.
So lifesaver? I guess it's called a lightsaber.
I always thought it was lightsaber because it saves lives.
I guess you're right, actually.
Thank you.
Okay.
So when he pulls out his lightsaber.
Lifesaver.
Yeah, saber. What does he do with it?
He swishes it around.
Did not see it.
Did not see it.
100% did not see it.
100% see it.
You saw clips on YouTube, didn't
no,
you?
I was watching it, but
you weren't watching it.
I wasn't watching it.
Okay. I'll give it another shot.
That's
And
interesting.
another question.
Yeah, give
You
her
want
one
another
more.
one?
Yeah, give her another one.
Okay. So, when they capture Princess Leia, first of all, what's the planet called? Or no, just listen, okay?
Okay.
It's the most notorious thing, right? They're like clothing brands and bands named after it. So it's like where Darth Vader is, right? It's a spaceship that looks like a planet,
Yeah.
right? What's that called?
It didn't say that.
Yeah, it does.
It does. A million times.
Is it Imperial
Yeah.
Force?
Yeah. Imperial
Imperial.
Forest. No, it's called the Death Star.
No, it's called the Imperial.
Death Star is the weapon.
No.
You didn't see it.
You didn't see it.
Oh.
So anyway, when Princess Leia is on the Death Star, right?
Yeah.
And Darth Vader, I want to see her. So there's a scene where they're on a deck.
Yeah.
Right? What does Darth Vader do? He wants to show her something. What does he show her?
He shows her planets that are exploding.
That's true.
That is true.
That's true. That's what one planet.
Planet that are
Her home planet.
A planet exploding.
Yeah, her home planet.
That's what I said.
Okay. Oh, you said planet. You said plural. All right.
It's my accent.
Last one. Okay, it's your accent. My bad. All right. Here's the last one. All
She
right.
is right. It is. You're
Yeah.
right. I did hear it.
So when Han Solo, right, Princess Leia. So Han Solo, Princess Leia, Luke.
Can you say Leia? Princess Leia?
It's lifesaver.
Got it.
Okay.
I got it.
All right. Thank you.
Yes.
Princess Leia.
So when Princess Leia.
My last name's Lee.
Yes, I know.
And it's the only way I can memorize
I get it.
Yeah.
Princess Leia.
Yeah. Princess Leia, all right? They escape, right? And now stormtroopers are fighting. Right? Where do they fall into?
They fall into a black hole. But then they were saved.
Yeah, you didn't see it. You definitely didn't see it.
Saw it.
It's one of the most notorious scenes. They fall into like a garbage, disposal place, right? Where
they get ground up.
Yeah, and then what happens in that garbage disposal place?
C-3PO and...
He's not even in it.
Oh.
Yeah, he's not even in there.
Someone saves them.
How?
Obi-Wan.
Okay, you did not fucking see it. You have to watch it again. You never fucking saw it. We're going to do another test next week.
But it's so boring.
What? How is Star Wars fucking boring?
It's not her generation would hate Star Wars.
But
they have no connection to it.
I know, but I want to say this, okay? And I really mean this,
Okay.
right? Sometimes I play stupid on the show.
We all do. That's
I
the
know.
fun of the show.
That's the fun of the show. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm talking about,
Yeah.
right? But this is a real thing, okay?
Yes.
Just listen to me. I think this is very important, right? When you're watching something, you also have to put yourself in that generation or that time it came out.
Right.
Right? So it's like when I listen to, like, let's say a band like the Stooges, right?
Love the Stooges.
Obviously, they didn't have the kind of recording equipment and types of things that we have now, right? The effects, right? But I put myself in that era. And also you have to think to yourself, where was music at that point, right? So what you realize what they were doing was innovative and different, right? You have to kind of put yourself there. It's like when you're watching reading a history book, right? And you're reading it, it's like you can't go, well, why didn't, you know what I mean? They nuke, like in the 1700s, why didn't they nuke it? Because they didn't have nuclear fucking weapons back then, right? You have to look at what they had back then, right? So when you look at a fucking movie like Star Wars, you realize that it was the first of its kind.
It was.
Right? all those spaceships and stuff, it wasn't fucking CGI.
Those were
actual
real
models.
Real models.
Right? They painted that shit, right? And they zoomed in and they did all that shit that was like so like innovative and there. Do you understand what I'm saying? Also, Star Wars, where they were put in like in the valley in some weird warehouse, where there was no air conditioning, and they were just sweating it out, building this shit,
kind of like us right now.
Yeah, exactly. And the studio's like, this is not gonna work, right? No. When fucking Steven Spielberg showed it to his friends, the first original version, he showed it to George Lucas,
right?
Brian De Palma, Scorsese, all these legendary, right? He brought them all over. He's like, George Lucas, look at my movie. After the movie was done, they looked at him and goes, it's terrible. Don't even release it. Right? So then what George Lucas did was he found a fucking different editor, right? And he made the action be the editing technique in terms of that comes first. So everything, you know what I mean, is spliced based on the action.
Right.
It changed the movie.
Yeah.
Right? That's what you have to do when you watch a movie like that. But to you, there's no, you're like, oh, that doesn't look real. Or, you know what I mean? There should be more explosions.
She's saying,
yeah, Luke Skywalker's, I don't like his 70s haircut.
He's not hot.
Because he was in the 1970s, lady.
Yeah, lady.
Okay, I'll watch it again.
Hey, Rudy, what did we miss from your review?
From my review?
Mm-hmm.
From my review.
I don't know, Jesus.
I said the acting, Luke's acting is bad. The cinematography looks old.
Okay.
But I like the theme music.
The music you liked.
Yeah.
Okay.
In conclusion, it was kind of boring.
What do you give it? How many stars out of 5?
2.
2 stars.
All right, you know what? Fuck you.
Star Wars, a 2-star movie.
No, fuck you. You know what? Look at me right now. I'm going to give you spoilers.
Okay.
All right? Because you're not going to watch the second one, which is the best one.
Wait, make her watch it.
No.
You should watch it before.
I'll watch it.
No, you're not going to watch it. All right? You're not going to watch it, and I'm going to tell you something. All right? I'm getting angry. Okay. I'm going to give you some spoilers, and everyone's listening, so everyone knows the movie. All right?
Yeah.
Okay. You know who Luke Skywalker, right? And Princess Leia, you know who they are? In relation to each other.
Siblings.
They're siblings. Who's their dad?
Darth Vader.
You already know this? How the fuck do you already know this?
I don't know. I was just looking at.
She looked online.
Clips.
I'm sure it's all over the internet. I'm impressed.
Yeah,
I'm impressed by
so
how much she hates it. It's actually
I've never heard anyone hate it. But you know what? Her generation, who knows?
I bet you we have to have fans that are in their young 20s that also hate the fucking movie. I'm sure there's.
I'm sure there are.
Yeah, they're out there.
Yeah, I'm worried. I'm curious to see if you saw a movie like Taxi Driver or something dark.
Never gonna like. She's never gonna like.
Yeah,
that.
you're not gonna get it because there's like you know,
Dog Day Afternoon. She'll hate that fucking.
Oh
movie.
my god, what a great movie! Because it's based on a true story. That thing.
You won't like that. You should try. You should try. We should make you try these on this off week and see which one you actually like.
No, we should do every week at the end, right? A movie review.
Jules' movie review.
Yeah, and we'll make her watch classics. You have to watch them.
So what am I gonna watch now?
So let's make her watch.
Make her watch Dog Day Afternoon.
That's
a phenomenal movie, and it also has themes that are, without ruining it, that is something that's current in this day and age.
I think something a little bit more dark than that.
Raiders
of the Lost Ark?
No.
What?
Not Raiders of the Lost Ark.
I mean, that's great.
That's great.
No, he's meaning like something. He wants like dark.
What about this?
Macabre.
Apocalypse Now.
Fine, Apocalypse Now, great. Or Clockwork Orange.
Clockwork Orange. Clockwork Orange.
All right, you're watching Clockwork Orange.
You're watching Clockwork Orange this week, all right? Great.
She just comes back. She's like, I watched that movie Orange County. It wasn't good at all.
Yeah. It's called Clockwork Orange, Stanley Kubrick. Okay. When the movie came out, it was banned from England.
Correct.
Right? Or Europe or something.
I think it was England.
England, yeah.
I think it was the
What
UK.
a weird movie.
Amazing.
Oh, what a weird, good movie.
I remember it gave me like daymares. You know, like what nightmares at day?
Yeah.
Like I'd think about it during the day and be freaked out with my eyes wide open thinking about how creepy it was.
I remember watching as a kid going, like literally jerking off to the Milk Bar.
Oh, the Milk Bar is the hottest thing in the world. Yeah.
Right. So these gang, I don't know.
Don't give it up. Don't give it up.
All right. But those milk bars were like sexy to me.
Was a Milko Velocet.
Yeah.
Ooh. All right, so you're watching A Clockwork Orange.
Okay.
You logged in? You excited? And I want real notes.
Yeah, and I don't want you to be texting.
Yeah, no, your phone should be shut down.
I don't want you to be texting or anything or watching your anime because I know you have 2 gadgets sometimes. I know you do that.
I only have one.
No, dude, you all the time. I see you watching shit and doing shit on your phone.
Okay.
Do you not do that?
I don't.
Yeah, you do.
Let me ask you something.
What?
Do you do that?
In what?
Do you do that? Do you do 2 things at once? To watch a thing and be on another gadget?
If I'm watching a docuseries, I'll do that. But right now I'm watching a show called Succession.
It's the best. Succession?
Yeah.
It's the best.
I didn't know about it, and I know. So
are you starting from the first season?
Yeah.
Whoa, it's so good.
It's so good. And I'm now at tonight I'm watching the last episode.
Of the first season.
First season. But there was a couple episodes before that made me laugh so fucking hard.
Which one? We've all seen it.
It's where they go to the fucking, that bachelor party.
Uh-huh.
Right? And then Tom
is so fucking funny.
Good in that show.
God, he's funny.
Right? Tom goes, that's a girl, right? And what he does...
Oh,
yeah, right?
I know exactly.
That he openly admits that.
Yes.
Right? Like almost in a bragging way.
Tom, yeah.
Right? And then at the end when they're walking out, they go, good job, Tom. We heard, like it went around. I guess.
Everybody knew.
Everyone knows about it, right? It's so fucking funny.
Beyond.
There's also a scene when the daughter is begging to go see her dad.
Siobhan.
Right? And Maria or the mother or the stepmother, Marcia.
Yeah, the stepmom or whatever, yeah.
Yeah. See, he's not well. Give it some time. And she's insisting to go up there. Right? So she just barges up there. She's like, you're not going to, you know what I mean? And there's a scene, a very intimate moment where she puts her hand on her dad and he's, he's had a brain aneurysm. He's in and out of consciousness.
He had a stroke, right?
Right. And there's a touching scene where he goes, I love you. You know that he's never said that probably before.
Ever.
She starts tearing up, right? Then he grabs her hand and tries to get her hand to touch his penis.
Yeah, it's the funniest thing on earth.
So fucking funny, right? That show is so good.
It's so good.
And I'm excited because of a show like this because I didn't know what it was.
I can't believe you never saw it.
No,
it was so popular.
I know. My friend Gene was like, "You haven't seen it." It's just there's so much shit out.
Yeah, too many.
You
shows.
miss it, right?
Yeah.
So now watching it, and I have now the second season that I've never seen, and then also the third season coming out. So I'm so fucking excited.
Just wait. I'm excited for the third season.
Great show.
You know who kills it on that show, by the way?
Kieran Culkin.
Yeah, he does do great.
I love him.
But who to you makes you chuckle because he's so funny and dumb?
Greg.
Greg is fucking unreal.
Dude.
He's
I feel
so
bad for him.
Oh, he's the best.
Yeah.
Wait till second season. You're going to love it.
I'm afraid that he's going to die. He's not going to die, is he?
He doesn't die.
Thank God.
I don't know what happened in the third season.
But he's so dumb.
So good.
I know, but in the show.
Yeah.
Is he not dumb?
Nicholas Braun. His name is Nick Braun. He's a fucking great actor. He's friends with people I know really well.
Really?
When the show came out, I reached out to him online and I was like, I want to tell you, dude, you steal comedy scenes from that show because it's his nervousness and he throws away a dumb line.
Yeah.
And the way he goes, so, when he throws away something small,
yeah.
It's so fucking funny. Like he's so out of touch. It's great.
Yeah,
can't do it.
You can't think of it.
Can't do it.
No, wow, I can't.
Exactly.
That is crazy.
It's crazy.
Is it like not over there? Do you
Yeah.
even care about these like STDs and shit anymore? Like you're a married guy. It's like
Oh yeah,
so
he's
far
on
beyond.
the move.
Are you?
I got bumps all over my
fucking-
penis.
Do you?
Like, different mounds, different colors.
Really?
Yeah. It's a kaleidoscope.
Wow.
Yeah.
Do you think about that? Do you?
I
Really
pee green for some
he's never been tested.
Yes, I have. Fuck.
When?
4 months ago, I got tested.
4 months?
Yeah,
happened
Dr.
that
Kawa
made
is
you want to get
furious.
tested?
What?
What happened that made you want to get tested?
I just thought, he goes, you think we should get tested? And I go, oh, I think we should.
Oh, you'll speak back. And
whenever an Asian does an accent, I'm respectful and I do the Asian
That makes
accent.
sense.
Can I ask you a question? I was watching a Larry David clip where you were on the show and you used the accent. Did he ask you? Did he like come to you and be like, oh, can you
Okay,
fucking-"
so I'm going to tell you about Hollywood.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I got the role of like a merchant of weapons.
Okay.
But he was in LA.
Yeah.
So I just called the director FaceTime and I go, since he's in LA, I don't think he goes, I want the accent.
He said it too straight.
Yeah, and I go, yeah, but you know, I mean, if it was in Korea, maybe I was talking to an English. I want the accent.
You telling me there's nobody in LA that's Korean that doesn't have an accent?
I know, but what I'm saying is that why do I need one?
So you don't like doing it. You find it's been.
I'll tell you who fucked me up about it.
Who?
John Cho.
Oh wow.
The actor John Cho. Yeah.
Yeah. So one day I asked
number
him,
was he?
365.
Okay.
Yeah, he was 365.
All day.
Ronnie Chang was 202.
Wait.
Yeah. So
John Cho is Hawaii Five-0?
no, John Cho is. We did Harold and Kumar together.
John Cho.
Can we look up John Cho?
Yeah. He
Handsome
was in the
cat.
Star Trek movies as Sulu.
I got to be honest. Those Koreans are handsome.
Some.
They got some good looking
Some.
Asians over there. But no, I don't think you're ugly. I don't think.
Fuck you.
No, I'm being honest. I don't think you're as ugly as you think you are.
He's an old-fashioned movie star. He gay? He suck my dick?
No, those are just rumors. Are you homosexual?
I remember having a conversation with John Cho, and I go, "Is that weird?" He goes, "I would never do it.
Right.
Like I've never done it."
But he's you know.
What?
You know.
No.
Like a real actor.
I know he is.
Well, we're not real actors. We're comedic actors.
I understand that, but still, it kind of jarred me.
It hurt your feelings a little bit too.
A little bit because
he's like saying I'm better than you.
No, it wasn't that because
It was.
He got some sort of lifetime like Asian Excellence Award thing that he wanted me to be the presenter. I mean, he's always liked me, and I always liked that. Him.
Right, but he knows that his skill level is different than yours.
Yeah, because he did beat me out of Harold and Kumar.
100%.
Yeah,
obviously.
Yeah,
I mean, they put you in the movie, no less.
Yeah, but yeah. So when he said that back then, you know, I mean, I had only done it like I did an Asian accent.
It was very funny though.
Yeah, I did Asian accents for remember Josh Gad? Josh Gad and Billy Crystal had a show.
Right, it was called The Comedians.
The Comedians.
Yeah.
I did an Asian accent for that.
Did they ask you to, or you did it on your own?
No, because it's Larry Charles.
I know.
So Larry Charles, he did all three of them. Dictator.
Yeah.
Curb.
Yeah.
And that show
I
was
love
all Larry Charles.
I know, I love him.
And he likes the way I do Asian accents, so he just, if he needs an Asian accent, he always calls me.
Well, you're going to do it.
Also, but then after John said that, I was just like, I just can't fucking do it anymore. It just.
But why? Do you think Asians don't have Asian accents?
I think it's because
if the
there was
character
back in the day, that's all they wrote us.
Sure.
Right? And that's how they see us.
But back in the day, there weren't a lot of American Asians yet until the next generation
If I was in a show called Deadwood,
yeah,
and I was playing a fucking, a Chinese man who was doing laundry, obviously I would do an accent because
that's what was around.
It fits the the environment.
But you're saying there's no Asians in 2021 with.
But in 2021, what I'm saying is that I'm a guy in LA, right?
Right.
It's like, why do I have to do an Asian accent?
Because you just came over here from Korea.
I understand
you
that.
Just got here a year ago.
Right. Then get an actor. What my argument is that because it was written for like a 70-year-old Asian man.
Perfect.
Right. Like, do you ever see The Matrix? Obviously, the Keymaster, whatever his name. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That type of guy. You know what I mean? They had one in John Wick too, where it's like he's the medic.
Yeah.
This old Chinese man, right? That's what it was written. That archetype, character type. I mean, and it's like get that guy.
But he's busy.
Yeah.
Well, you're next on the list, kid.
Why do you do this?
I want you to do an Asian accent.
No. Why? Stop for a second. Why do you do this?
This show?
No. Why do you always, right? I say one thing.
I do it for Rudy.
No, I'm asking you, all right? I say one fucking thing, dude, right? And you always take the opposing, right, point of view to fucking make my throat sore.
Right.
Why do you do that?
All right, let's do it the other way.
Okay.
Now I'm going to agree with everything you say. I'm not going to oppose anything.
Okay, now you just answered the question.
That's right.
Right.
That's
right.
To create conversation. Right. We're making a fucking show here.
Okay. All right.
We're making a fucking show.
So let's go.
Welcome to Bad Friends.
Let's go the other way then.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
So they're making me do this Asian accent.
Oh, why would they make you do the Asian accent?
Exactly. Why would they do that?
Stupid.
It's fucking 2021.
Yeah, wake up.
Yeah, that's just as good.
You shouldn't ever do an Asian accent. But I say that honestly because you're not good at it. I'm better at the Asian accent than you are.
And can I say something?
I mean it. Yeah.
And I mean this.
Huh.
I mean, God, you're just making me so mad. You're making me so mad. But I mean this.
Huh.
I would have to agree with you.
Really?
Yeah.
Only because you look so Asian that when you do the accent, they go, "This is fake." But for me, I look like me.
Yeah.
It was like when it's like my Indian accent. It's because I grew up next to an Indian family.
Yeah.
And I listened to them every day.
Mm.
And I would just be able to impersonate it because it was monkey see, monkey do.
Yeah.
So most people do an Indian
I'm
accent,
not gay.
and it's
I'm not
cliche.
gay.
You are.
I'm not gay.
Honestly, you are. This whole episode, it's been 40 minutes. We're just figuring it out.
Yeah.
Like I'm not gay, but I'd be okay if I was.
Yeah.
Because of who cares? Like if someday I figured out I was like, maybe I guess no, I am. You continue to tell me that you're not gay with so many gay lived experiences.
Yeah.
You don't understand the vibe that you put out.
Okay.
I think other people think you might be sexually open.
Well, I read it on the internet.
Because you've had more people say to you, hey, suck my dick. Hey, let's go to have sex with...
It has to do with my size.
No, it has to do with your vibe. That shirt's kind of gay.
Yeah, because you know what's so funny?
You have a gay vibe, maybe.
You're so funny because I was at the Abbey.
Yeah.
You know what?
It's a gay bar here. It's the most famous gay bar here.
So I was at the Abbey.
Right.
During the day. I don't know why I was there.
I know why.
No, so anyway, I was at the Abbey, and I was with a couple of guys.
Justin Martindale.
No, I wasn't. No, I wasn't.
Yeah.
And we were just sitting around the Abbey. I think because I was sober at the time, right? And I was just drinking like a Diet Coke or whatever. And there's guy I was with, right? He had a buddy that came that just kind of happened to see him.
Sure.
Right? And he sat with us. And then he put his hand
on your
on my leg, and started rubbing my knee.
And
I go, whoa, dude. I said to him, dude, I'm not. You know what I mean? I I'm flattered, right? And he goes, oh, I thought you just give off those vibes.
You do.
And I go, oh, I shouldn't be doing that.
Well, it's hard. It's your aura. It's your essence.
Right.
You give off a vibe of like, I could be down.
Yeah.
You're like a challenge.
Yeah.
A good-looking guy sees you and he goes, look at that little pudgy challenge. Look at that little fucking low to the earth challenge. Yeah. I think you're a challenge.
Yeah.
But that's a compliment.
Yeah.
Right? A gay guy sees me and he goes, no chance.
No, see, but Greg, I equate it to this. You know Greg Fitzsimmons?
Of course.
Love him.
Yeah.
Best comic.
Yeah.
So Fitzsimmons told me a story where back in the day when he was in Boston, he was a young man, and he goes, one day I just wanted to see if I was gay or not.
Test the water.
Right. So he goes, I went to a park where I knew gay dudes were fucking in a... What?
Yeah, no, I know that every city has a park.
It has a park.
Yeah.
Where people were fucking in the forest.
In the woods, yeah.
In the woods, right? So he goes, I just showed up there one day, right? And then I was talking to him about it, and he goes, I walked into the forest, and this guy comes up to me, right?
Uh-huh.
And he came really close to me, and I guess Greg pushed him.
Yeah.
And then he just left the forest and realized he wasn't gay. You know what I mean?
So he just committed a hate crime just to find out?
Yeah. So when he told me that story, I was like, that's me. It's like I've always been kind of curious about it.
You've been close to the edge.
Yeah, and I like being in close to the edge on everything. Drugs.
Right.
Like I like visceral movies, you know what I mean? I like weird music,
Yeah. I don't know what that has to do with being gay, but
No, but I'll tell you why, because I'm whimsical in that way.
Whimsical.
Yes.
You are whimsical.
Yeah.
Which is why you borderline.
I'm not gay.
Can you look up take a gay test? We should take a gay test to find out.
I'm not gay.
By the way, you say it negative. It's fine.
If I happen to be one, that's fine. But I'm just not one. I don't know why this podcast has turned into this.
Well, because Rudy said that she thinks you might be. And let's take this quiz. Let's take this quick quiz and just to find out.
All right.
By the way, this is from MIT. Developed this quiz.
This has got to be real then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's try it.
Okay.
Why'd you decide to take the test, Bob?
Is that what?
Yeah, to check how gay you are.
Okay,
I'll read it to you.
Can you zoom it in?
Okay.
Zoom it in. Zoom it in.
Pinch and zoom. There we are.
Okay. So, why did you decide to take this test? To check how gay I am?
Exclamation point.
To make sure that I'm straight?
Exclamation point.
Just to have fun? Sometimes I have fantasies about the same sex. Go click on the second one.
Just to make sure that I'm straight.
Yeah.
Right, safety net.
Okay, so have you ever looked at a person of the same sex and felt attracted in a sexual way?
Let me read.
Okay, go ahead.
Yes. Have you ever looked at a person of the same sex and felt attracted in a sexual way? Yes, all of my crushes are same sex.
Yeah.
Sometimes, but I also have a crush on